Nah.
All right, y'all. What's up out there, y'all? It's the Rise Podcast coming at you live, y'all. You already know who it is. Your host of the Rise Podcast show, Coach Squeeze. I got the CEO up in the house, Senior Cubs, and we got the Swarm, Lit Ball Swarmy in the house. The Bible of boxing. If you know, look, the last two fights, I'm 0-2. I'm 0-2 going in against the Bible. I'm still coming at him, though. I ain't backing down.
Trying to tell you.
Top of the morning, top of the afternoon to all our viewers, our fans. Thank you. We up to 500 subscribers.
Thank you.
I'd like to take this minute out to give Senior Cubs his flowers. He doing a very good job moving this brand. And I want y'all to know out there, by him doing that, the numbers is growing. So I'm giving this young man his flowers. We appreciate you, the Rise Podcast, with this edition.
Excellent.
Thank you.
Yeah, very proud of you, man. Before we get into the I'm gonna get the sponsors. We got a lot to talk about today, man.
Definitely.
In the boxing, man. Yo, Earl Cup, as Coach Calvin would say, is running over.
Pour some of it out, goddamn.
Yeah. Before we get started, let's get our sponsors out of the way. The hard hitting. I seen 2 accidents. The cars was torn apart. There are no airbags off everywhere. You already know who he is. The devastating puncher. The hard hitting. And he can box. Don't get, when I say box, not chicken in the box. Box. GTD Promotions, Gervonta Tank Davis, 3-time world champion and 4-time world champion in 3 different weight classes. You already know who he is. Redesigning minds, one mind at a time, because we know with the way this world going on, man, hurting our babies out there, man, a mind is a terrible thing to waste. For people to do things like that, their mind, that's not a sane mind. Under Armour, thank you very much for what you do for the community and keeping us moving and doing y'all due diligence and playing a big part into the boxing program. Last and not least, let's hit it, guys. Box
Raw.
Oh. What's going on, gentlemen?
Got a lot to talk about. Where you want to start at first?
Coach, the Swami in the house. Swami. The floor is yours, Swami.
You know I'm coming at your crazy ass first.
Come on at me then, baby.
Hold up.
Come on at me.
Give me some napkins. I need to give you some napkins so you can finish crying.
Whoa, that's some disrespect. You don't talk to the host like that. That's disrespectful. Yo, this is blasphemy.
For you on Porter last week, hard.
Hey, and I'm still a Shawn Porter fan. Nigga, I ain't no band rider. I told you what I said, the X's and O's. I told you the X's and O's that
that's his man now because he called him out. That's his man now. He shouted him out, sent him the video, so now that's his man. I told you, Bud knocked Porter out.
Senior?
I told you, Bud knocked Porter out, man.
Senior, don't be disrespectful.
No.
I've always been a Shawn Porter fan. Let's get that correct. Before the video, I've always been a correct.
Oh, come on, man. Come on. That video added to it.
But you hollering that out. See, that's what I'm talking about. The disparities. Now, already said Bud Crawford 2 years ago, in my book, was pound for pound when he swept 2 divisions. So I don't know where this conversation is going. But Swami, you got the floor. Give me the napkins. Let me cry on my time.
I told you, man, both of them are great fighters, man, but you got to take the skill over the will, man. Right?
I don't know. I just struggle with that, yo. I struggle. Maybe I got to get counseling.
The struggle is over. You witnessed this shit.
Maybe I got, come on, Swami. You know dudes then willed their way to a victory.
But we're talking about
his father felt so bad, his father said, I don't want to see no more.
That particular fight.
You say that particular fight?
We were talking about that particular fight.
Oh, all right, you going tit for tat. It's all good. We're going tit for tat. All right. I see where we going with this.
Yeah.
Nah, but on a serious though, I watched the fight, man. Shawn came out being Shawn, aggressive, but like Coach Kenny the Swami said, skills actually outclassed Will on this particular fight. He definitely already knew what Bud was going to do. Bud did what he had to do. You know, with Porter coming forward recklessly, he was doing a lot of check hooking, pivoting off. He turned Porter a lot. He was spinning Porter, and Porter a couple of times, Porter went through the ropes.
Yeah.
Southpaw stance threw his comment off too.
Who, Porter?
Yeah.
What he doing in Southpaw stance?
No, Bud Southpaw stance.
Southpaw stance threw Porter off.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but I watched the fight, like I say, coming out. Shawn looked it like Shawn. They were going back and forth. I gave Shawn a couple of the early rounds. I think at the round
Shawn
three,
wasn't as aggressive as he normally be though.
He had to be cautious.
You could tell he's real cautious, but to me, it was like Bud was playing with him a little bit. Like he wasn't really trying to
against Crawford and nobody else.
Stop. Seriously.
I just asked a question.
Seriously. Well, let's see you running the Crawford punches, Coach Kenny, when you fight. That's my answer. Let's see you run into him. Say, Shawn, do this. Shawn, get out of the way. Let me charge Bud.
I just asked a question, yo. You ain't answering my shit.
Because actually, when I seen the fight, I like, damn, Bud was the bigger fighter. We know he had the reach. We know his boxing IQ is out of this world.
Was the bigger fight. They weighed the same.
That fight night, he was bigger than him. He looked bigger than him physically.
He was just taller.
So do we agree with the stoppage?
I think he could have went on, but his dad didn't. His dad didn't want to see Bud finish him. If that was the case.
What you think, Sweetie?
I was going back and forth.
Porter was okay to continue though. It was his dad's decision.
When I watched the highlights, I just seen glimpses of it last night, but when I watched it this morning, no. Definitely, I don't know.
So my opinion is, right, I'm pretty sure he was well aware of Shawn Porter retiring after this fight. And
I don't think so.
I think he was. And so even still, I still give my son. I know even if I don't know, I know it's a possibility that he considering retiring. I give him one more shot. After that knockdown, I give him one more shot. One more shot to show me something, because at the same time, now you mad, you got to bottle yourself up, and you know what I mean, you showing that you're ready to go. But then the statement that he made after on the reason why he stopped it, I just think he threw Shawn under the bus. I know they got a great relationship, But I just think them comments was unnecessary. Like
People
talking
said,
about his training.
a lot of people said that on the internet. I heard that.
Yeah, like I posted the video up on the page. Like I don't think like he should have made. You know, Kenny Porter always got to make it about him some way somehow. And I just don't think like the statement that he made. Like you still got to have a son at the end of the day. You know what I mean?
Right.
And that could like the statement he made. Like that was my fault, but like that would be questionable. That would like question our relationship. Like why would you do that to me on that big of a stage?
I agree.
I agree. I mean, you know, it's a time and place for everything.
Correct.
You know, you stopped the fight prematurely. Shawn wasn't hurt. He was frustrated. He was frustrated more than anything. But hurt, I didn't see him hurt like that. For you to throw the towel in. I think he should have let Shawn come out 1 or 2 more rounds, man.
One. John, one more shot.
And seeing how he respond. But we also know Bud gets stronger as the fight goes on. Even though this was in round 10.
Maybe that's what his father knew. He said, hell no, I'm going to stop this fight. He ain't hurt my boy.
Yeah, but Bud was playing with him like,
yeah.
Porter wasn't really hurting Bud. You see Bud keep pushing him off, laughing at him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
he picked his ass, carried him to the ropes.
Yeah, like he was like playing like, you know what I mean? Like, I think their friendship is too strong for him to really like finish them off. Like it could have been. I don't got that happening.
Oh man. Yo, I watched it and I was a little pissed off. I mean, I'm a Bud Crawford fan, man, but I love me some Shawn Porter. Class act. How can you not like this guy in and out of the ring? He don't make no excuses. He don't talk bad about nobody. And when he's on that platform, when he's on PBC talking about his fight or anybody fight, he always give you an honest answer.
Right.
How many of the fighters out there, oh, Manny Pacquiao with Floyd, my shoulder was hurt and I couldn't throw no punches. Man, get out of here, man. Oh, the CEO of the brand in the house.
What's up, Coach?
What's up, Coach?
He got a saddle.
That's all we getting from him. That's all we getting from him, a glimpse. But,
Shawn, that's why.
Senior, can you agree, Senior and Swami, early part the fight, what do y'all think? What y'all give Shawn Porter? Earlier, he
got a couple of rounds. He got a couple of rounds in the early
touching
part.
him.
He got a couple of them.
He was touching him, Swami.
I gave Porter 2 rounds.
You dirty, yo. You dirty, Swami. Swami, stop, Swami. Stop.
Oh, my goodness. That's my opinion.
Bud had to figure him out. Bud ain't figure him out till like round. You know, I can honestly, Bud was playing with his food, yo.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, it wasn't even figuring him out. He just was playing with him. You know what I mean?
He was playing. Yo, you got here and you got here, yo. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. This was the fight for me to say that Bud already said he was pound for pound, but because look at Shawn resume and look at Bud resume. Look at the resume of fighters Shawn brought. Porter fought. He didn't never duck nobody.
I already started some shit talking about that pound for pound list too. I really ain't appreciate that fucking pound for pound list.
So go and roll with it, Senior.
That pound for pound list was horrible. You see the one they posted?
No.
Huh? Let me tell you what they got on the pound for pound list.
Get to a Senior.
Biased people make that pound for pound list, man.
That's why I say I don't worry about that pound for pound list.
I call it the clown for clown list.
Number 1, Canelo Alvarez. Number 2, Terence Crawford. Number 3, Nayo Inoue, some guy from Japan. Number 4, Tyson Fury. Number 5, Usyk. Number 6, Earl Spence Jr. Number 7, fucking Teofimo Lopez. Number 8, Josh Taylor. Number 9, Lomachenko. And number 10, Juan Estrada. Come on, man.
Who's who?
Juan Estrada.
Oh, AC, yeah. You talking about that guy on chips, Eric Estrada?
That Calvin Palace was hard.
You talking about the last episode?
That's terrible.
Tank should be on that.
You know what?
How Teofimo make the pound for pound list? He ain't fought in 2.5 years.
It's by his people making that list, man.
Come on, man.
We could do our own podcast pound for pound list.
That shit, now, how you feel about that list?
Yo, somebody getting high, yo. Somebody getting high.
High ain't the word.
Whoever made that list is getting high.
When I say Teofimo on it, I'm just like, this guy ain't fought in 2.5 years and he making a pound for pound list. You got to be shitting me, man.
That's crazy, man. That's crazy. And who you say they had at they got Canelo
number 1
at 1.
Yeah.
They say Canelo ducking. They say
He's running out. He get haul ass out the weight class now. He moving up to cruiserweight.
You know anything about that guy he fighting?
Hell no. Somebody.
Damn.
Bullshit.
So let me ask y'all a question. Do we get Bud versus Earl Spence? Do we get that fight now?
I don't know if Earl can continue to fight. Depends on his eye. He had a serious injury, man. That detached retina ain't nothing to play with.
That's crazy, yo. That's crazy.
We gotta get that fight. He gave a lot of credit. Bud gave a lot of credit to Shakur Stevenson too last night.
Yeah, I seen that.
Yeah, he hyped him up real big last night too at the fight.
That's his boy.
Yeah.
You know they sparred each other.
Hey, that's good.
You know they sparred each other.
Yeah, I seen that. He was in the
Bud and Shakur, they sparred each other. That's his boy. You know, that's
his little brother.
Yeah, but we already know what would happen if Tank and him meet up. I'm just saying.
And what weight?
35.
All right.
I think Shorty fight 30, but
that's why I asked him what weight he fight. Shakur fight at 130.
I like Shakur. He ain't ducking nobody. He like him and Tank. He got a heart like Tank. I don't say hit like Tank, but his heart just as big as Tank. He ain't ducking nobody.
He ain't ducking nobody.
Nah.
Okay.
Shakur ain't ducking nobody.
Okay. Yeah, but for a while on the pound for pound list, they had Triple G up at the top of the pound and Kovalov.
See where they at now.
Triple G.
I've been saying that about Triple G though. He wouldn't fight nobody.
I'm trying Lomachenko on here. That mean like this is
Lomachenko?
Yeah.
Yeah. Somebody getting high, yo.
Yeah.
Somebody definitely got high last night.
I was a kite.
Yeah, but Max Kellerman was talking about it though. He like, man, that shit bullshit.
Yeah, that is, man.
He spoke up about it. He was saying it was bullshit.
Yeah, that sounds like a list when you go to a fast food joint and you ordering food. Give me 6-piece nuggets. Give me 2 biscuits and a wing and a fry. Come on, man. They need to stop, man. They need. And then they got cheating Tyson Fury at what, 3?
No, he was at 4. He 4.
Oh, he ain't cheap.
Oh, stop, Kenny. Stop. I mean, Smarmy, stop.
He ain't cheap.
Swami, come on, man. Stop that, man. You know that daggone boy is a cheater, man. He throw dirt in the game. You know that, man. One minute he was on steroids, and next minute he Margarito, Antonio Margarito in his gloves. Taking percussion out.
Them pictures is total shot, man. It's terrible for that.
That's Coach Boy right there, Tyson Fury.
Tyson Fury
for a long time.
That's his boy. Tyson Fury and Muhammad Ali in his prime. Let me ask him that.
I'm rolling with the greatest, man.
Why you hesitate?
I ain't hesitate. You know better than that.
That's his boy, Tyson Fury. But you know Ali to pop that jab in his face, man.
Ali and Larry Holmes, too.
Who? You said who?
Larry Holmes.
What?
Would be Tyson Fury.
Yeah. Larry Holmes.
That's
definitely.
the best I ever seen in my time. Larry Holmes.
Yeah, Larry Holmes was tough, man. He definitely was tough. But if you can see at the fight, the ring announcer said, "What's up? What's up, Junior?" He say that Earl Spence was at the fight, and Bud was like, "Where he at?" He say, "I thought dude don't know." He told me he don't never come out fights. Fights.
As soon as they stopped the fight, he got up, shook his head, and walked off. That's what I want to see. That I want to see that fight.
Yeah, because he told Bud Earl Spence, I see out his own mouth. He like, I don't even come to your fights. He was sitting in the audience.
We got some good fights coming up though.
Yo, and that ain't. He say, who the best? Bud pointed out there at him. Say, who the best now in the division? He say, look what I did to him, and look what you did to him.
Bud definitely talking his shit. He was talking his shit.
Listen, you can't go by that. Can't go by that shit.
Why can't you?
Let's go back to Hearns, Ray, and Durant. Hearns went. Durant went 15 rounds with Hagler. Hearns knocked Durant out in 3 rounds, and then Hagler knocked Hearns out. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. But we know styles make fights.
Exactly. So, you can't go by a knockout. But what he gonna do next person?
So the question is now, who we like to see Bud go at next? We know it ain't gonna be.
Let's not forget, it's a new sheriff in town, and it's Boots.
Ain't nobody calling Boots' name.
They don't want no parts of Boots.
Boots calling everybody else's name though.
They don't want no parts of Boots. They running from Boots.
Somebody.
All right, you twisted my arm, Senior. He twisted now arm, Senior. Boots Ennis, Terence Crawford, Swami.
I like Crawford, but Father Time catch up with everybody, man. He's 34 years old. We got a new sheriff in town. He's bigger, stronger, faster. He can box. He can bang.
He's saying Boots Ennis. Who you got, Senior? Ain't nobody fooling with the Swami. Who you got?
He's talking to you.
Boots.
I'm damn.
Boots.
I like Crawford, but
Yo, Boots a different animal, yo.
That's why I'm taking Boots.
Yo, this right here should be Terence Crawford walk away fight.
Pass the baton.
This should be his walk away fight. Why I say that? He should at least that night walk away with a $30 million payday.
He gotta go. I say he should have 2 fights left. Earl, then Boots.
Oh.
You gotta get Earl out the way. It's too much between them two. You get Earl out the way, then Boots.
Fight again. Let him fight Crawford, and Boots get the winner.
That'll work too.
Yeah, well, people say Crawford knocks Earl out. They were saying last night.
They got it right to their opinion, man. You know.
So who you like in that fight, Coach Kenny? You like Earl?
It depends on the condition of his eye, man. It's hard. That eye injury is serious, man. That detached retina. I don't think.
Yeah.
I'm taking Crawford.
Again.
I'm going with Crawford.
He shouldn't fight again.
You said
if he got a detached retina, he shouldn't fight again.
Damn. So he done.
It take over a year or two for that shit to heal real good. If he fight within the next year, he fight me coming back too soon. A lot of people hear that word detached retina and really don't know what that shit is.
Yeah.
That's a serious injury, man.
Yeah.
It's a serious injury. People hear it and they say what other people say, but they really don't know what it is. And when it comes to eyes, man, your eyes don't heal like other parts of the body. That shit is serious, man.
Yeah, very, very, very sensitive area, man.
If I was him, I wouldn't fight again.
Well, they saying the WBC might order that fight.
They can order it all they want. If Errol Spence got any sense, his team got any sense, he made enough money. Leave that shit alone.
All right. Ugas and Crawford.
Crawford outboxing.
Do we finish him?
Nah.
Ugas big, strong dude, man.
Oh, he's strong as shit.
Yeah, he big, strong dude, man.
Yeah, he's strong.
All right, y'all. Before we go any further, let me plug the gym. Come on down at 1901 Pennsylvania Avenue. We have Pee-wee classes from 5 years old to 8, 3 to 3:30 time frame, 8-year-olds to 16-year-old, 5 to 7 time frame, and 17 to adults, 7 to 9, 5 days a week. And the fee is $120 for 17-year-olds and to adults a year. That's like $10 a month. But we do have a waiting list right now. We're not accepting no more enrollees, but you could come down to the gym if you need to get any further information from Miss Nikki or Miss Drea. We got a big boxing event coming up this weekend. Senior Carbs, let's show them out. Put up or shut up. Put up or shut up. November the 27th, Patapsco Arena. All amateur fighters from all over. Your belt versus their belt. Winner takes all. Which gets the GTD belt?
Y'all see, I posted the GTD belts on man Squeeze posted the GTD belts on one of the videos on the pages.
Yeah, well, they need to go to the Rise Podcast and subscribe. Phone number for any. Do we got any more tickets?
Yeah, we got some tickets left. A couple.
443.
Not a lot. We might almost be sold out. What?
443-801-8367. All my viewers, grab an ink pen. Write this number down. 443-801-8367. I repeat, for information on the Put Up, Shut Up event, which is coming up this weekend, You're going to have a lot of future professionals coming up on this card, making their debut, letting everybody know who they are. Once again, call 443 for information, 801-8367.
Hey, Coach Squeeze, Layla fighting on this card too, right?
Yeah, my 10-year-old fighter, she been doing good, man. She spawned. She a monster.
That girl, the truth, man.
Yeah, remember we debuted on a podcast. She be here Monday, and look, she been doing her thing. I think she's gonna pull it off. Well, I know she's gonna pull it off.
I told her we going for the knockout.
Yeah, she got a big heart and she ain't scared.
We going for coach. You gonna be proud of me, Smallmy. Smallmy. I've been sharpening up that right hand of hers.
Okay. That's what
I'm really trying to get her to
she look like she's southpaw.
Understand.
Hey, don't do that.
Why you getting them started, senior?
Don't mess that girl up, man.
Why you getting them started, man? Yo, her right hand, if you watch the channel, she sparred. She let this right hand go. The right hand is the H-bomb. The young lady, she has a lot of talent. If she stays in the sport, she's very passionate about the sport. She's only 10 years old. And we got a slew of amateurs. We got national champions on the card.
Hold up. I got a special guest for you. Wait a minute.
Oh, my man, Squeeze.
Whoa.
Okay.
All right. Hold on, y'all. Right here is one of the up-and-coming fighters out of Upton Boxing. I've been knowing this kid since he was a little cub. Catino Too Sharp Mobley in the house. What's up, champ?
Mobley.
Who?
Mobley.
Catino.
That's my last name.
What's your last name?
You should know my last name, Squeeze.
I just said it.
No, you did.
No, you didn't.
Too Sharp.
That's my boxing name, but you said Mobley. No.
All right, give it to us then.
My name is Catino Too Sharp Oliver. That's my name.
Oliver. Okay. When you get 50 years old, call me and tell me about your memory. Yeah. But is you ready for this weekend, man?
Yeah. I'm ready. This training camp right here is different, but it's getting me ready.
Awesome. How you enjoying the experience down there?
I'm good, real good.
I seen a video you posted working out Mayweather gym yesterday. How you feel? How I feel?
For the first time, it feels good being down here for the first time, but I actually feel good training in there.
Okay. Did you get any sparring in?
No, not yet.
Oh, okay. Is we on weight, champ?
Of course.
We on weight. What we fighting at this weekend?
25.
25?
Yeah.
Boy, you getting up there, boy. 25, boy. You solid like a rock. Ashford and Simpson. Yo, this kid right here, sharp, power, boxing IQ, hungry. Look forward to him, man. Anything you want to tell the people out there what to look forward to this Saturday at the Patapsco Arena?
Well, you come look for just a good performance. That's all I can say. Just come to the show.
How you feel coming into the fight?
I feel good. Though. My weight right, my mind right. I feel good.
I'm looking for the knockout. I'm gonna just put it out there. I'm looking for a knockout.
Listen, if it's there, I'm gonna take it. But
okay.
I ain't really worrying about it.
Have you ever faced this opponent? You know anything about him?
No, and to be honest, I don't really care. It's just,
we make the adjustments.
He signed the contract,
Huh?
He signed the contract. The contract on the desk, like Coach Calvin say.
Yeah.
Contract on the desk. Time to go to work.
Mm-hmm. We'll just see.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely, man. Well, I can't wait, man. This card gonna be lit, man, and it's gonna be an honor for the first time. Me and Senior go be commentating y'all fight blow for blow, man. This is gonna be exciting, man.
We looking to have a ball Saturday.
Yo, hey nephew, you know I'm gonna blow you up, son. You know I'm gonna blow you up.
I know.
You already know, man.
Ain't no introduction like a Coach Squeeze introduction.
He already know I'm gonna blow him up. Yeah, I've been ducking him for years. I've been ducking him for years. I think we did a little something. He rubbed me down in a little. He rubbed me down in a little Bengay when we got up there.
Okay.
He was being nice.
Well, I want him to be mean Saturday.
He had the 25 bricks on. He was being nice. He had the handicap gloves on.
Might have to feed him some gunpowder Saturday. I want the mean.
Oh, I already know what we getting. This is so after this fight, Too Sharp, will you be turning professional?
Yes, I am.
Do you have a date or?
Nah, I ain't got no date yet.
Okay. Well, we proud of you, man. We proud of you, and we looking forward to big things for you. In the professional ranks, you done put your work in, Too Sharp. It's your time, man. It's your time to break onto the scene and get damage done, man. You know, we rooting for you. We already know you talented. You just gotta stay focused mentally because boxing, I think, really is more mental than it is physical.
Yeah, it is. Because if you gotta really think in the ring, you gotta really think. Because you in the ring, not everybody else. You in there, so yeah, you gotta, move around in there. You really gotta use your head.
Yeah, definitely, man, definitely. But did you watch the fight last night, champ?
Yeah, I did.
Well, what's your take on that fight, though? The whole fight, if you could sum it up in your words, what did you see?
I mean, from the jump, I already knew Crawford was going to dominate the whole fight. I already knew that from the jump. But what threw Shawn off is when Crawford switched southpaw on. That's what threw Porter off. That's what threw his old mind game off. That's when Crawford, he just was picking them apart, touching them real good and all that. So I already knew Porter wasn't going to go the whole 12 rounds. I already knew he was going I'd say the 9th round, but he already went out the 10th round. So
do you think that stoppage was premature by his dad?
He wanted to. Well, I'm gonna say this. Porter wanted to keep going. He wanted to keep fighting, but as his father and as his trainer, he wanted to be careful. He wanted to, to make sure he wasn't going, but
take no further damage.
Yeah. It was a safe move. But Shawn wanted to keep fighting. So,
would have been upset with that decision if your dad was in the corner and he stopped you and you knew you had 1 or 2 more rounds in you? Would you been upset?
Yeah and no. Yeah and no, because if he see that I want to keep going, he would have let me. But if I'm taking too many clean shots to the face, he would have said, nah, I don't want you to keep on getting. So it's yeah and no.
Got you. Very, very, very good answer. Senior, anything you want to ask Too Sharp before we let him go?
Fireworks Saturday. So that's all I want to see, fireworks. You know what I mean?
I know. I got you.
Everybody, all the kids at the gym say, whoever, if anybody take an L, sir, it's gonna be problems. Not saying you, but they say everybody from Upton got to smoke everybody on the card.
I get you. I understand.
Fireworks Saturday all day long, from you on down, from down on up. Fireworks.
It's going to be some high level competition. This is not your normal event. Mm-hmm. This is like bringing together the Clash of the Titans. This is not your average event.
Right.
But Too Sharp, Coutinho, Oliver.
There you go.
I heal quick. Thank you for gracing us with your presence. Very respectable young man. I look at him as one of my little nephews. Always showed me respect. Never been disrespectful in no manner. And I know you're going to have a great professional career. You got a great dad behind you that believe in you. And he takes time out of his busy schedule and help you with your career. So hats off to Pops also.
I got a quick question. So, from the time we met, right, I've always seen your dad with you.
Right.
Training, fighting. How important is that relationship, having dad there?
See, man, his bond is real close because I'm gonna be honest, he the one who made me to start boxing, because at first he was training, he just was just learning. But one day when I was with him, I said I want to do this. So he was like, oh, okay. Even though I already knew some of the basics from him teaching me. So at the age of 7, that's when he took me down to the gym. That's when it just went like this. That's when our bond just got real closer.
Awesome.
That's just our Lord thing.
Awesome. Okay. Awesome. I ask all the fighters this, Too Sharp. Is it difficult balancing your dad being a dad from your dad being a coach? Cause that could be difficult sometimes.
No. No.
Got you. Because some people say they struggle with that. And then some people say, they know what transition, when to turn on and when to turn off.
Yeah, no, he always just want the best for me. That's all.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Of course. Definitely, man. Well, we appreciate your time, champ. Thank you for giving us these minutes, man. We love you, man. And we looking for big things from you, brother, in the future. Keep doing the right thing, man.
There you go, right there.
What's happening?
Sit him down. He closing out with us. Sit him down. We think he's slick. Sit him down. Don't you come me for saying that last name wrong.
What's that?
All right, good. He don't know.
I heard you upstairs. I came down.
I get to see another day. Hey, right here we got my main man, Big E, Too Sharp father / coach. How you been, brother?
Good. Great, actually.
That's good, man. You look as sharp as ever.
How everybody else doing?
I look like you trimmed down a little bit.
Don't tell me that. Don't.
He turned it back the hands of time.
Don't do that.
It look like you trimmed down a little bit.
Hey, we gonna let, if you don't mind, Big E, we gonna let you ride it out with us if you don't mind. Can we get 10 minutes of your time?
I'm here.
My man.
I got a question for Big E.
Go ahead, shoot, champ.
You see the fight last night?
Yeah.
So as a father and a coach, how do you feel about the stoppage for one? And then for two, how do you feel about the statement that he made after he stopped it for the reason why he stopped it? As far as I felt as though he threw Shawn under the bus. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, I think that was the stoppage was kind of too early to me. I think you at least give him another round to see what he do, because he really wasn't like discombobulated or nothing like that. He was just mad because he got knocked down again. And then on the as far as what he said, that was inappropriate for him to say that. He shouldn't have said none of that. He should have just kept it to himself and just go ahead, do the interview and then talk to his son at the end. You know, because he's the one prepared his son for the fight. You see what I'm saying?
Right. That's what I wanted to hear. And that was my whole thing.
Yeah, he just wanted to prepare the son for the fight. So, but you know, sometimes dad make mistakes. We make mistakes. We do that. You know, things that we don't need to say, and you know, you just need to clean it up with his child, with his son. You know.
Yeah. Definitely, he shouldn't have said that. I think he probably was nervous in a sense. You know.
I always got to make it about him. You knew, like, so you know, controversy gonna come out his mouth some way, somehow. You know it's coming.
Yeah. You know, if that's the case, and you should just you know, my opinion, just keep it to yourself because I'm not ever gonna throw my son underneath the bus.
That's why I'm not gonna risk my relationship with my son, like, I mean, on that big of a stage, on that big of a platform, to throw your son under the bus. That's horrible. As a dad, like, we do some dumb shit, we fuck up, but like, that was horrible. That was bad judgment.
He fucked up, but he just gotta make it right. That's it.
Yeah. Senior, what's next? What you like to see next for Bud? Did this fight do anything for you in solidifying the status of Bud Crawford, Big E?
Yeah, you know, he had to fight a big name in the welterweight brackets. You have to, you know, even still, if you don't think that it did, he still deserves a big name fight, regardless of whatever. He done been through enough to get that fight, and he's getting older, so it's his time. So let him go ahead and get the that he needs to get. You know, we know the Spence fight is not going to happen right off the top. Somebody else.
That ain't going to happen.
If he, it depends on who he with. It will happen, but you know that's not going to happen right off the top. Manny Pacquiao and Floyd ain't fighting until they was later on in their 40s. So you know,
he's 34, right, Bud?
Yeah, I give him 2 fights. I give him 2 fights left. He should only have 2 fights left, man.
2 fights left. Period. Yeah. What before he fight Earl or just 2?
No, I'm just saying like give Earl and Boots, and like the Boots fight should be passing the torch.
Yeah, it can be that, but you know, but again, well, shit. Shawn Porter said he's not going to be the gatekeeper, so that's dead. Boots can't fight him. So who are going to fight between, you know, these guys? Pacquiao gone. So it's somebody that he has to. I don't know what Thurman going to do because we haven't seen him in a while. So we don't know what he's going to do. So we're trying to figure out who's going to be the person that he can take next, and then get the later fights.
So Big E, I'm gonna put you on the spot. I'm gonna put you on the spot. Boots Ennis, Terence Crawford, who you like, and tell them why.
I haven't seen Boots like that. I just saw a little bit. Of course, I'm gonna like Bud because I've been watching him for a little while.
Okay.
And he's that kind of person that he's gonna bring it, regardless of what. Bring it. And if you can't, like last night, if you can't hurt him, it's on. It's over for you. So you better be able to move, outbox him, and all that stuff, because you ain't always got to hurt a person to win the fight.
Yeah.
You ain't always got to drop a person to win the fight. You can outpunch a person and win the fight. So we already know that. But if you can't hurt Bud, it's over with. You gotta be able to hurt him a little bit. Let him know that I'm here.
Keep him honest.
Yeah, I can't say too much about Boots. I only saw a couple of his fights, so I don't really know too much about him. But I know, from what I heard, he's a talented person. You know, he's pretty good. You know, he needs a person that he can step up and fight before he see these guys. So once he step up and fight somebody before he see these guys, then he deserves a shot. Everybody deserves it. Everybody deserves a shot at the title.
Anything you want to add to that, Senior? For Big E, anything you got to ask him?
How do you feel? How do you feel about Gervonta Tank Davis being left off the pound for pound list, and Teofimo and Lomachenko being on there?
You know how that go. It doesn't even matter though. You can put all of them up on there. It don't matter. He gonna knock them down as they come. And not saying just like that, but he's just gonna do what he do. It doesn't matter.
How do you feel? How do you feel about this Isaac Cruz fight?
It's a good fight for him, because Isaac Cruz is one of them guys that's gonna come forward and all that stuff. But as Calvin was saying, we really don't know too much about him. It can be something that's gonna bring the best out of Gervonta, out of Tank. You know, we gonna see. It's
I
gonna
think
be.
it's gonna be a good fight, like, cause he's not fighting to win, he's fighting to live. Like, you know what I mean? They coming from nothing, like, so it's like it's a different drive inside of him.
But you gotta understand though, where the Tank come from.
I mean, yeah, correct. But you know what I mean, like,
living in different countries, so he come from nothing too. So he's fighting like he gotta survive. He gotta live.
that third world country, nothing, something different though.
Yeah, they say it is, but we don't know. But
You know what I mean?
the only thing we know is what we do in our city. And how we, it's like the military. We go in different countries. We do what we're supposed to do. It's nothing bad, but we handle our business. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Mm-hmm.
For me, from watching Tank since he was, you know, about my son's age or younger, you know, when I mean younger, coming up, surely he just got it. He's the man right now. You know, until they dethrone him, what they gonna do with him? They ain't got. He don't need it.
What would be your big? What would be your big 3 biggest fights for Tank? Who would you want to see him fight? 3 fighters.
Timofimo is one of them, of course. Yeah, Lopez is one of them. I wanted to take Ryan because that bull crap what Ryan did and pumped it up and didn't come about, you know, making that fight. You know, so I might give you 4. Devin Haney later on. That's cool. And still Lomachenko. And still take on.
Okay.
Tell nephew to do me a favor. If Rolly come in the gym, just go ahead, pop, crack him one time real quick. Just crack him one time real quick.
That fur on, I tell you that.
We got a few questions. We almost getting down. I'm gonna just run a few questions, senior. I'm gonna run them this week.
You can't do nothing. Shit, I'm gone.
We got free smoke, boxing. Why Kenny always hating on Shawn like he ain't want him, like he ain't want him to win?
Hold up, here you go.
I ain't hating on that, man. Cut that out.
Amir Liggins.
I just go with the reality of the situation.
Amir Liggins. Spence can hurt Bud. Spence has IQ. He ain't laying down. That was Amir Liggins.
Sure.
Boxing Dead. Salute to the Rise podcast. Salute Boxing Dead. Thank you.
Coach Squeeze, did you play on the Nutty Professor? Did you play? Because you're doing it all. Like you're doing it all. Did you play on the Nutty Professor? Am I gonna be able to do something?
You is.
No, you go ahead.
You look pretty.
Go ahead, keep running the comments. Dang,
I say anything? You on here looking like Gerald Levert?
Man, I'm looking rough this week.
Getting all of the emails on a honey tip.
No, I ain't getting no
I hate.
Don't let my white head that shit put that knife in me and you.
Hey, Squeeze, even tied my beard with all that black hair and shit.
Yeah, he looking like Gerald Levert. Ain't nobody hating on this game.
I mean, normally I read the comments. You want to take that from me? I can't. I mean, like
DSV Company 6'3" Crawford. Chris Tucker. He was winning in the beginning until Bud figured them out.
Hey, hold up.
He was fighting.
Tell Jeffrey Harris, if you go on Box Draw, search GTD, and then you can see the whole line of GTD get with on Box Draw. Because Jeffrey Harris asks every week, and I be telling him Box Draw, but I guess he didn't see it yet. The they got the fight line that they wear during fight night is on Box Draw. That's for Jeffrey Harris.
Gotcha. Jonathan Santana said Tank need to be up there on the pound for pound list.
No, we ready.
Yeah, that's what he said. He need to be on the pound for pound.
I'm trying to make niggas, but he want to do it all by himself.
Reginald Armstead and Canelo used roids before.
How they feeling with the doctor or something?
Yeah, they got the meat man as the coach. We all know that.
Yeah, he ate
meat man for a coach.
He ate a bad cow.
All right, go ahead, Senior.
No. Go ahead. Keep doing what you're doing. Don't get tired now when we do it.
What type of question is that? That's Chris Tucker. And the best day ever, where is the youth showcase going to be? It's going to be at the Patapsco Arena. We ran that information earlier. It's this weekend coming up, the 27th. The phone number is 443-801-8367.
Doors open at 6. Doors open at 6.
Fight starts at 7.
Where you at, Coach Squeeze?
I'm reading off something. I'm trying to give everybody a little. We can't keep reading the same people. We got to give somebody else a chance on the comments.
Yo.
Jeffrey Hurst say thanks, Senior. Jeffrey Hurst say, and somebody, the takeover say Tank versus Josh Taylor. They would like to see that.
They put you on the podcast, right? Yeah, that's good. Get it right.
So we got a couple minutes left. So we read a couple of the comments.
You talking people stop calling. You got to get them in.
We get ready to close the show out. Any closing arguments?
What happened to Porter?
What happened to Porter? That's your closing argument?
No, I'm just messing with you, man. Porter,
that's your closing argument.
No, he needs his vitals checked.
All right, Senior, what's your closing argument?
Hey, Coach Kenny, somebody, I just seen somebody posted that said, Errol Spence got cleared. Errol Spence cleared the fight.
No, listen. Somebody don't understand what the retina is, man. You cannot get a detached retina and come back 365 days and fight.
They say he didn't have a detached retina. He had a small tear.
If that's the case, that's still dangerous. But if it wasn't a full detached retina, he might be good. But
yeah, Amir Liggins said he had a small tear. It's not as bad.
Yeah,
they caught it in time. She said.
Yeah, they still gotta watch the coach.
Sugar Ray, she said. Jeffrey Harris said Sugar Ray Leonard fought again after his detached retina.
5 or 6 years later. That was later, years later. Because it took take time to heal.
Okay.
He fought Mark Magler, didn't he?
Yeah, years later.
Hey, but Kenny, the medicine changed from that time.
Yeah, but it's still. I'm telling you what I know.
What's your closing argument, Senior?
If it's a fully detached retina, it's over with.
No, they said a small tear. Amir Liggins said it was a small tear.
Yeah, you still gotta watch it.
They didn't change the Bible. That's why. Technology more advanced. I understand what you're saying. Still got to give him time to get him.
That shit don't heal for you.
My closing arguments.
I've been asking you that.
I was trying to jump back.
We talking about reading comments.
It's a good comments up here. We've been fighting to get the comments. We got the comments, and then you skip over. We've been fighting to get the comments. These people want to be heard. They coming in, they listening, they liking and subscribing. They want to be heard.
Those are arguments, man.
I'm arguing, ain't I? You don't hear me? I sound hostile and aggressive. I'm arguing. I'm arguing for the people, for the Rise Podcast subscribers, the guys that tune in every week, that like and comment. I'm arguing for them right now.
All right,
they want to be heard. They want to be heard.
Handle you. I'm gonna sit back. You got it from here.
I got Amir Liggins. She comment every week. Jeffrey Harris, he on here. He been trying to get the GTD gear, even though I've been telling them box fraud where to go at. But you know what I mean. You gotta argue for the people. These my closing arguments right here.
You got the floor.
You gotta touch here.
Man, if y'all gonna be in Baltimore, if y'all in Baltimore, make sure y'all come out Saturday, November 27th, to put up a shut up. We're gonna have some good amateurs out there boxing, some good fights.
Fucking Apple.
Hey, Sham, you don't want to see that, Sham. You don't want to see that, Sham. Sham say he want to see Squeeze versus Senior. Sham, you don't want to see that.
Your heart rate.
You don't want to see that. I'm gonna put the old man down. You don't want to see that. I'm gonna take him out the pasture. I'm gonna take him out the pasture. You know what I mean? You don't want to see that shit.
Hey,
Huh?
I fight him at a catch weight. He gotta get down to 135. That nigga be dead. Yo, you walk around looking like Skeletor. Hey, Hasham, that's the only way I'm fighting that dude. He get to 135.
I got a better chance of getting Junior up to 135 than you get down to 135. Shit.
All right, y'all. That's the end of the Rise Podcast show, man. Another barn burner.
Hey, Squeeze.
Where that video at? Yours.
Where Calvin said, where the video at with you and Superfly there?
Can I post it? Do you want me to post it?
Go ahead and post it.
Do you want me to post it?
Go ahead and post it.
I try. Maybe you
Look. Go
Shane
ahead.
want to see you.
All right, y'all. We about to close this out. This is the end. If you post
I got a fight video I'm ready to post. Stay tuned. Coach Squeeze fighting. I'm posting. It's going live.
Make sure you post that one with Truck and Calvin.
That body shot.
What do you think? I ain't had no ammo? Make sure you post that one with Tyke and Cal. All right, y'all.
Where the Spurs at, Coach? Get back here, Spurs.
Yesterday.
Huh?
Get it today for you so you can see it.
Yeah, Calvin got some footage for y'all today.
All right, good.
Yo, man, waiting on y'all.
All right, y'all.
I thought I was gonna have to file a grievance.
Let's get our sponsors out the way.
We running over today. I like this show.
Promotions, redesigning minds one mind at a time. Under Armour, thank you. Giving you your flowers. Last and not least, bye. Raw. Peace.
Everybody have a good week.
Everybody have a good week, man.
Top of the week.